Hello everybody. So I wanted to do a video of frequently asked questions. Most of them are questions that I get asked at least twice within the time that I've started this, and they're all asked on Instagram. So I wanted to answer them because I'm sure if one person has the question, then that means multiple people have the question. And I also wanted to answer some questions that I had, like when I was in the beginning of all of this. So, in case you guys also have those same questions. So, the first one that I want to answer is, do you drink the froth that's on the top of the juices? So, like a good example is apple juice. When you're juicing them, it comes out with, like this thick layer of, we call it applesauce because it's goopy and thick and it's not the juice. Some people scrape it off, and I love to eat it just because it's like applesauce, like I said. It's delicious. So you can do what you want with it, but other juices like cucumber juice and kale, mixed greens, anything along those lines, I scrape the froth. It's just this little foam that's on the top, and I just throw it down the sink. Just it doesn't have any benefit or anything like that I know of. Just preference. If you want to mix it into your drink, go right ahead. I'm sure it'll mix just fine. So that's the first question. I'm going to move on to, do I wash my juicer in between juices? I wash them in between like fruits and veggies. So I try to keep fruits and I try to keep my veggies together so I don't have to wash it as much. If like I juice, let's say apples, pineapple, and oranges, I'll literally just do a rinse of all of it just to get the pulp off of the juicing machine so it doesn't get into the next juice. That's essentially the only reason why we do that. Now, once I switch from like apple juice going to cucumber juice, yes, I'll do a full rinse, or vice versa. If I'm going from cucumber juice to apple juice, which I try to do fruits before veggies, just preferences. And I wash in between, do a full scrub down. It's comprised of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It's 8 parts, so it's not really tough to clean. But yeah, do whatever works best for you and your juicer. The next question is, do you peel the oranges or citrus fruits before I juice them? And yes, so what I do is I cut I wish I had one. I cut this orange, just do like a circle around it, and I cut it in 4 ways, and then I peel it back, and then I just peel the orange apart into slices, and same with if I were to do grapefruit or lemons or limes, or I mean really any of the oranges, navel oranges, mandarin, clementines, anything, blood oranges, anything that you do want to juice that's citrus, I do peel. Some people do not, but I do. Where do I get the bottles from? I'm asked this daily, where I get these bottles. I got these bottles on Amazon. It was a 6-pack and they were $19.99, and I just Googled glass bottles, or not Googled, searched on Amazon glass bottles. So they're pretty cheap and they've lasted me forever, and we drink juice all the time. So, and this one just has apple juice in it. So, but yeah, what is my juicer? My juicer is called a Mooka, Mooka, and I don't really enjoy it as much as I wish I would have. We've had it for 9 months, I think. Yeah, 8 months, and it's just worn out pretty much. It's just not working as much as it should have. It's like we've used it for 2 years. That's what I feel like. I have to, it gets clogged a lot. I have to open it and pull all like the extra pulp out often. So, and I have to run the juice, like the pulp, back through a second time because it doesn't get all the juice the first time. For a lot of things like cucumber and celery, and pineapple and watermelon, and the citrus as well, but not apples. I don't run apples through twice. Next question is, do I leave the leaves on the celery when I juice them? And yes, I like the leaves. It does give it like a grainy consistency, and it's a little more like tangy. So some people hate it. Like Kyle does not like the leaves in it. You can do whatever you like. I advise to try it both ways and see what you like, or even if you see a difference. I personally don't see a difference. Just some people say it's more tangy or sour or whatever you want to say, or like tart. That's harder to get down. So I would just advise to do both ways. The next question is juicing more nutritious for you? I've had this question quite often, and I even had this question in the beginning. So when I found out, when I've learned over time why it's not necessarily more nutritious for you, it just is a different type of way of getting your nutrients, is essentially what it is. So I think that I love juicing because I'm all about healing. So when it comes to juicing, it allows your body, when you juice and when you drink juice, it allows your body to not focus all of its energy on digesting that food, or juice. I mean, so when you're digesting juice, it takes 20 minutes for your body to absorb those nutrients, and that's just literally absorbing them. Now, when it comes to food and whole foods, what happens is your body has to digest those things. So depending on what it is, it could be between 30 minutes to 5 hours, or even more of a digestion period of those things. Like starches take an hour to digest. And juices take 20 minutes to digest. So imagine what your body exerts its energy towards if it's deciding whether there's juice in it that's only going to take 20 minutes, or if it's a starch that's in your body that's going to take an hour. So it's going to be putting a lot more energy towards that hour of digestion rather than the 20 minutes of just absorption. So that's why it lets your body, when you're juicing and you absorb those nutrients really quickly, it allows your body to focus on taking those nutrients and using them to heal your body, because that's essentially what fruits and veggies are for. There are powerful benefits behind every single one. There are specific powerful benefits behind every single one. And so when you allow your body to focus on those powerful specific benefits, it can truly heal itself. Your body is meant to heal itself. We are designed to heal our bodies are designed to heal itself. So our bodies are perfect. If anything is, our bodies are. We just have to give it the right tools to do so. And that's what juicing is. It's a tool to help our bodies heal. So that's why I juice. There's many other reasons as well. One of the big ones in the very, very beginning, before we even knew about the celery juice or anything, we started juicing apples. Because when we would go to the store and we'd get even organic apple juice, it was always from a concentrate or with filtered water and all this crazy stuff. And it's like, why is water in my apple juice? Shouldn't it just be straight apple juice? And so I still don't understand why. It's just ridiculous to me. So what we did was we decided to start juicing for ourselves, and juicing our own apple juice, and it just being literally pure apple juice you can taste a difference in store-bought apple juice and freshly juiced apple juice. It's incredible. Even if you do want to start juicing, and just go to the store and get a little thing or a big thing, whatever you want, of apple juice, organic apple juice, and then compare the two. You can not only see a difference, a huge, massive difference, but you can taste it, you can feel the texture in your mouth. It's honestly incredible, the difference between fresh juice and store-bought juice. I never knew it. A lot of people don't know it, but that's what I'm hopefully here to help everybody with. So if you have any more questions, just let me know. And like I said, DM me on Instagram, my Facebook. You can, anything, email me or even shoot me a text or call, and I will answer as best as I can. I'm always still learning. As I learn, I give and I, spread the information that I do learn with you guys. So just stay tuned because I'm always learning, like I said. All right, thank you guys for listening.